I want to start by telling you a story about a person who, by every measure, had failed. They had a dream, a vision, and they worked for years on it. They poured their heart and soul into it, sacrificing sleep, weekends, and time with loved ones. And in the end, it fell apart. The project failed. The business went under. The relationship ended. The goal was not achieved. This person, feeling completely defeated, went to a mentor, someone they deeply admired. They said, "I don't know what to do. I've failed. I have nothing left." And the mentor looked at them and said, "My friend, you haven't failed. You've simply learned 10,000 ways how not to do it." I share this story because it's about more than just a single setback. It's a universal feeling, the feeling of being at rock bottom, of looking at a closed door and wondering if you have the strength to knock on another one. We've all been there, haven't we? That moment when the script you wrote for your life gets a big red X through it. It could be a career path that didn't work out, a personal goal you didn't reach, or a relationship that ended differently than you'd hoped. We live in a world that praises perfect trajectories and linear progress. We see highlight reels on social media, the promotions, the graduations, the before and after photos, and we compare our messy, imperfect journey to someone else's polished destination. This creates a dangerous myth. The myth that a successful life is one without detours, without wrong turns, without moments of profound failure. But the truth is, life is not a straight line. It's a series of zigzags, cul-de-sacs, and U-turns. The real challenge isn't avoiding the detours. It's learning what to do when you find yourself on a road you never intended to be on. This is where the idea of the courage to begin again comes in. This isn't about being naive or pretending the past didn't hurt. It's about acknowledging the pain, honoring the lessons, and choosing to step forward anyway. Beginning again isn't a sign of weakness. It's the ultimate act of strength. It's saying, "I fell, but I am not defined by my fall. I am defined by my decision to get back up." Think about a river. When it hits a boulder, it doesn't stop. It doesn't get frustrated and give up. It finds a new path. It flows around it, over it, or sometimes it carves a completely new channel. The river's purpose isn't to follow a straight line. It's to keep moving, to keep flowing, to eventually reach the sea. You are that river. The obstacles you face, the failed project, the rejection, the unexpected change are just boulders in your path. They are not dead ends. They are opportunities for you to find a new flow. So how do you find the courage to begin again? Release the shoulds. Stop comparing your life to the one you thought you should have. Let go of the perfect plan. The most beautiful and fulfilling lives are often the ones we never planned for. Redefine failure. Stop seeing failure as the opposite of success. Instead, see it as a necessary component of success. Every misstep is a data point. It tells you what doesn't work, which gets you one step closer to what does. Edison didn't fail 10,000 times. He simply discovered 10,000 ways to not make a light bulb. Embrace the beginner's mind. When you start something new, you get to be a beginner. There is a great freedom in that. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be curious and willing to learn. You have permission to make mistakes. So, what's your next move? Don't wait for a sign or a perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now. I want you to leave here today with one simple, powerful challenge. Take one small, imperfect step toward a new beginning. It doesn't have to be a monumental leap. It could be sending an email, making a phone call, signing up for a class, or simply writing down one new idea. It could be as simple as forgiving yourself for the past. Just one step, one small act of courage. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the willingness to act in the face of it. I'll leave you with one final thought. There's a story about a Japanese art form called kintsugi. When a ceramic pot breaks, they don't throw it away. Instead, they repair it with a lacquer mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. The cracks are not hidden. They are highlighted. The broken pieces become a more beautiful, more valuable work of art because of their history, not in spite of it. You are that pot. The cracks, the setbacks, the moments of profound disappointment. They are your gold. They are the beautiful lines that tell the story of your resilience. They are the proof that you have lived, that you have fought, and that you have the courage to not only begin again, but to become more whole, more beautiful, and more valuable than you ever were before. Your beginning isn't over. It's just waiting for you. If you love this video, don't forget to subscribe and share.